Today I would like to show you how I prepare this very delicious fruit pie. I use fruit that I had just available at home. I needed only a few ingredients. The pie is crunchy, fruity, juicy, sweet. It has everything what's needed and it tastes delicious. So here are the ingredients that I use for this pie. Flour, butter, brown sugar, vanilla sugar, yogurt or sour cream, salt, almond flakes. Fruit, I use 2 apples and 1 peach. And here is the list of all the ingredients. First, we prepare the dough. Put sifted flour, sugar and salt in a bowl. Mix all the dry ingredients together. Now we add the wet ingredients. Yogurt or sour cream first. Next, the butter. The butter should have a thick consistency, not melted. Cut the butter into small pieces. Now we will knead the dough. Knead until all the ingredients are blended into a smooth dough. Put the dough in a plastic bag and then in the refrigerator. Preheat the oven to 165 degrees Celsius in fan mode. Now let's prepare the fruit. This time I use 2 apples and 1 peach. I clean the apples from the core and stems and cut them into thin slices. I pitted the peach and cut it into thin slices. However, you may use also other fruits. Recently, I have used a mix of peaches, banana and blueberries. The cake was delicious. Now let's prepare a baking form. For this cake, I recommend using a larger baking pan with a diameter of 32 centimeters. Cut out the baking paper that should cover the edges of the baking dish. Now we have everything ready. Take the dough out of the refrigerator, flour the worktop and start shaping the dough into a circle. Roll out the dough so the edges protrude into the form. It is best if you measure the dough with your baking dish. From time to time, flour the dough or the worktop so the dough does not stick. When the dough is rolled out, transfer it to the baking paper. Then put the dough and paper in the baking dish so the edges cover the edge of the baking form evenly. Place the fruit evenly on the dough. Start from the edges with the apple. Place the apple slices next to each other and form a circle from the apples. Place the peach slices in the center of the dough so they cover the entire dough. Then sprinkle the fruit evenly with vanilla sugar. Finally, fold the edges of the dough over the apples. Now let's prepare streusel. First, mix flour with sugar. Then add the butter and grind all the ingredients together until the mixture has a crumbly texture. Sprinkle the surface of the cake with such crumbs. To give the pie another crunchy taste, I have sprinkled almond flakes on top of the pie. Place the pie in a preheated oven. Bake at 165 degrees Celsius for 1 hour. When the pie is baked, the dough is slightly pink and the fruit is soft. Remove the pie from the oven and let it cool for 10 minutes. Then transfer to a tray and slowly remove the baking paper. Let the pie cool for at least another 10 minutes and then it's ready to eat. The pie is juicy on the inside and crispy on the outside. It's a treat. During the summer, I like to serve this pie with hazelnut ice cream. Store at room temperature and consume within 3 days. If you like this recipe, please subscribe and don't forget to like. Super duper delicious. Happy cooking and see you next time. Bye!